It's showtime. We are live. I am live. Welcome to High Vibrational Events. My name is Meagan Michael. I am your host. I'm a psychic medium, a channeler, a trance medium, a healer, and I am here with you tonight in costume. In costume. Let me see if I can show you more of that. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to try. Not really working out though. Hey, let me try it this way. I am your gypsy host this evening. And I have very exciting news. Okay, the first part of the news is that my beautiful guest, Molly Manifest, something happened with her car and she's unable to join us tonight. So Molly will not be here. However, my amazing friend and your favorite psychic, well, along with me, Kimmy Siegel is going to be here. Hi, Sandy. How are you? How are you? Yes. It was Molly's idea. She was like, oh, we should do it in costume. I'm like, all right. And then about 37 minutes ago, she told me she couldn't make it. But that happens, and it's okay. And look at this. A couple of years ago, I was a gypsy, but was told it was a derogatory term. So I said fortune teller, no biggie, but just sharing. Very well, then. A derogatory term, but there really aren't gypsies. They live, they're nomadic. It's, in fact, during World War II, they were also put in concentration camps along with gays and Jews and everything else, gypsies. But thank you for sharing that with me. I feel comfortable with it, though. However, I am indeed a fortune teller. That is the truth. I am exactly that. I love it. So I want to show you something really interesting. Now look at this. First, let me make sure I show you that it's water. But I saw this at the store today and I'm like, beer? And my friend Diane told me, no. And it tells you right here, Anheuser-Busch, during national disasters, how do they phrase it? For more than 30 years, when America has faced disaster, we stop production so that we can donate drinking water for those in need. They partner with the American Red Cross, National Volunteer Fire Council, and something else. I can't read the rest of it. But there it is right there. It's Anheuser-Busch water. Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen it before. I'm going to try it right now. Yay, Kimmy. Yeah, she's coming on. She goes, yeah, but it's not what they call themselves, but you look fabulous. Okay, well, I am part Romanian, by the way, so my ancestors. Very well, fortune teller, gypsies, tramps, and thieves. You hear from the people of the town they call him. Anyway, so that's what I've been most of my life on Halloween, actually. Since I was a child, my mom used to say, oh, be a gypsy, with the big earrings. And granted, I guess it's a stereotype, whatever. We're living in a different world. I certainly don't want to offend anybody, but anyway, that's where we are. Oh, I have to give Kimmy the, she goes, love it. Thank you. She will definitely be on. I'm so excited. Let me send her the link. Yay! She's going to be off camera. So Kimmy is dressed. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys intuit her costume. All right? Oh, this is good water. Again, guys, I'm not drinking beer. I mean, not that I'm not, it's not like I'm not a big girl and I could if I wanted to, but I don't drink at all. So anyway, and I certainly wouldn't be doing readings and drinking if I were going to drink, which I'm not, and I don't, but if I did, I wouldn't be doing it while I'm working. So, hey. So she will be here any minute. Okay, so I got to start sharing this out. I'm really super duper excited. So the plan is shared. Yeah, it wouldn't help with the readings. Right. No, I know some people do, but for me, I feel that, oh, let me bring up Kimmy. Hold on. Let me just say what I wanted to say. I personally, and I think I've told you this before, but I just don't, this is falling down. I got to do something about that. I personally, I feel that it's a lower vibrational energy. Beer, this is water, but I'm just showing in case somebody's just tuning in that alcohol is a lower vibrational energy. And so drinking when you're not totally coherent is not the time when you want to be channeling messages because you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I agree. Welcome, Kimmy.
Hello, darling. I am not Kimmy.
Oh, and who are you, my dear?
I am the Oracle.
The Oracle. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Oracle. I appreciate your being here. Let me see if I can read rename my brand. I don't want to rename. I wanted to name myself. So we have the Oracle and the fortune teller. Sandy was just saying how gypsy is a derogatory term, although I've never heard that before. But whatever, I'm the fortune teller. Excuse me for one moment while I tie my headband tighter because it's falling off. Let me do this in the other room. I'll be right back. Jingling all over the place.
Oh, oh, what am I seeing here? I see the truth. I see the light. I see it all. Oh,
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm probably gonna have to take this thing off because it's sliding down. But anyway, if you're just tuning in, the lovely Molly Manifest had some car trouble today, and she won't be able to be here. But the amazing Kimmy Siegel, the Oracle has joined us. All right, this is coming off because it's not really working out for me. Hold on one second, guys. This is the first time I've put on a costume in decades. How's that? Is that working?
the Oracle says that you look lovely, my dear.
Thank you very much. Hey, what do you think of my new glasses? Remember, I had gotten them before, but they had the wrong lens in, so you still can't really see them. They're really pretty in person. You can't see how blue they are, but these are really like a beautiful royal blue. Maybe you could see it a little bit. And then this is gold over here. So, okay, we're gonna have to do without the pretty red head scarf. Because it's falling down. Mm.
Oh, and the Oracle loves your earrings, darling.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's the first part of the costume that I wound up putting together. And I do have my fortune telling. Oh, isn't that interesting? I do actually have a crystal ball. Mm. I'm excited, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing it out. And I invite anybody else to share it out too. Thank you for sharing. I know you said that you did, Sandy. Thank you, thank you. How come I can't see where I am on? Let me do this. I'm sure I'm here. Oh, okay, here we are. So we pin this. Let me just remove that because that's not correct. The photo up there. Select the photo. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Checking on YouTube. YouTube. Oops. All right, you guys are amazing. I'm so glad that you're all here. This is really cool. So this is our Halloween costume live stream. We are going to do the Oracle and I are going to be doing offering. Well, we're going to be doing live readings. Thank you for all the tagging. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joyful Healer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She says, I love your voice, Madam Oracle.
I am sharing out into the world of spirit.
Thank you. Thank you. This is so exciting. I'm just so glad to be here. All right, I am going to share it to a couple of places like my story. All right, I should probably change my voice to go with my character. All right, I can share it with, yeah, add a button. No, not that button. Just forget that idea. Just that is perfect. Not that. All right. All right. So high vibrational mastery. The page is being developed again. And the other one is not, I'm not able to share to. It just says something right there. All right. So we are live. We are live. I am sharing this. I'm sure Kimmy's already shared it to our group. Let me just take a peek and see who else I can share with.
Who is this Kimmy you keep speaking of?
The Oracle. Well, what is my name? I need a new name. I need to be. Yes. Oracle, will you please intuit a name for me tonight? Hey, maybe my name is Gypsy. Just a few more shares, guys. Patience. Love you guys so much. And I'll make sure that I pin the link because we are offering readings. We're also going to be offering healings because the Oracle's here with me. So we offer amazing experiences of all kinds, healing, reading, energy clearing. What else, Oracle?
All that the spirit world can offer.
That's correct. All the spirit world can offer. That is true.
So, Madam Seer.
Yes. Madam Seer. That's me. That is me. Yes.
Do you have your crystal ball ready?
I do. I absolutely do. Let me just see if I'm going to share this to a few peeps. Send to her and
the Oracle says that we need to pin our link.
Okay, coming right up. Tag Kim McElwain and Heather. And I'm going to pin the link right now. Okay, perfect. Oracle, did you share to the trans medium, to Debbie's group?
Of course.
Of course you did. I love the Oracle's voice too. All right, so I've got this going on, and now all right, tonight we have a double live psychic reading for only $33.33. We are offering the double healing and energy clearing for $44.44 and Spirit's Choice for $55.55. All right, so all right, I just put that up there. The Oracle's voice is very sexy, Sandy says.
Well, thank you, darling.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Okay. All right, we are on. Good evening, Meagan. Good evening. Can't see your name. Let me look over here. If you would be so kind, I don't see everybody's voice. Everybody's voice. I don't see everyone's beautiful name. So, oh, hello, Angelina, Helene. How are you? Great to see you. I saw you live earlier. You looked amazing. You're with Michael. Angelina will be an upcoming guest of mine as well. We're gonna have a cool show. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, welcome, Bonnie. Facebook user says, "Be right back." That feels like Kim McElwain, but I don't see your name, so let me know. So I am a seer this evening. I will show you. Hang on, I don't know how much I can show you. Let's see. Oh, hi, puppy. What a good boy. You like, Mommy, can I dance with you? You gotta see my boy. Stand up. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. Thank you, puppy. He's like, Mommy, you look pretty. Okay, I'm the seer, though. I have to sit down in my chair. Okay, you have to excuse me now. Let me see what you got. Oh, that's a beautiful toy. Oh, that's a very nice pumpkin. Hold on, you ready? Whee! Cat. Okay, Mommy's going to sit back down now. Oh, yeah. And then when we're done, we're going to do half snackies. Yes, we will. Oh, dear, that's Mommy's foot that you're standing on. All right. Oh, my goodness. And you look sexy as always, just more sparkly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angelina says, "Oh, thank you." And you look like a goddess, the goddess that you are. Thank you. Yes, can't wait to be your guest and have a fabulous chat. I know, I'm excited. Angelina is going to be joining me. We're going to be talking about spiritual business. And well, that's going to be it's an amazing topic that needs to be talked about. Oh, I'm sorry. Pause. Did you get it? And I'm just so excited to be talking to you about it. So we're going to be doing that soon. Okay. So, Ms. Oracle, are you there?
Of course, darling.
Okay. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am joined this evening by the Oracle. I got my guest, Molly Manifest, had a situation with her car, and she was unable to be here with us tonight, unfortunately. But fortunately, the Oracle has decided to join us. So I love the sleeves on this. I love it. I love it. Hi, John. Hello, hello, hello. Hang on. This is not beer, just showing y'all water, but it's made by Anheuser-Busch. I just thought this was the coolest thing today, guys. Anheuser-Busch makes water for the last 30 years. That's all written right here. That they stop production of the beer and they make water to donate during disasters. So this was from the storm. And I bought a 6-pack of water today because I wanted to try the Anheuser-Busch water. I wanted to pop open a can of water. Johnny boys, she says. All right. Where shall we start, my dear Oracle?
I see the angels surrounding us.
Let's start with some grounding. That's a great idea. Pineapple pizza lovers and haters unite. That's classic. All right, shall we, Ms. Oracle? Shall we start with the with some grounding? Are you drawn?
Absolutely.
Okay. I will do it in trance, and you'll do what you do, and oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Meia copa, meia Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for that, Oracle. We are indeed the seer and the Oracle. And I'm going to try one more time. The seer wants to wear. So I shall try it this way. One moment. I'll take the glasses off. Nothing like getting dressed on camera. But I think this is going to work. Better.
Beautiful, darling, beautiful.
Thank you. Now I kind of look like a pirate because it's lower on one side. But hey, sparkly pirate, baby. Sparkly pirate. I am the seer. And I jingle all over the place. Can you hear my... I am so jingly. I'm jingly everywhere. Everywhere, my darling, everywhere. So let's do this. The energy feels really quite strong this evening. Surely does. Oracle, shall we pull a card for the collective and start there? What do you feel drawn to do? The seer is open to suggestion.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do that. Guys, if you donate, let us know and you will be next on the list. Let's see. Pull that one up a little bit. I should pull that one down a little bit.
Hello, Allison.
Oh, Allison. Hi, Allison. Great
Hello,
to see you.
Manasseh.
Shake what your mama gave you. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Manasa. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. You guys are awesome. Feel free to comment or leave likes and hearts and stuff like that. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, you know, this, and she's fine. Molly is fine. She did message me, but you know, she had to cancel last minute and a little bit more than 30 minutes before the show. And so, you know what? As a high vibrational being and as a person who knows not to outsource their power, although sometimes I do, and then I decide now I've had enough of that. I'm like, the show must go on. I'm in like 2 pounds of makeup and 13 pounds of clothing and jewelry, accessories. So I'm here and I'm just really excited to have this opportunity. Because as Kimmy, the Oracle, was saying, everything does happen for a reason. So it's all okay.
CJ donated.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, CJ. Donation for Spirit's Choice, please. You got it. So we're going to pull one card. I have one card for the collective, and then CJ is next. I'm so glad to see you, my dear.
I am the Oracle, Allison.
The Oracle. Did I accidentally call you? Sorry about that. Hang on. I am the seer, and this is the Oracle. The seer and the Oracle. Yes. What did I just? It's right here. This is good. Hi, Chevy. Oh, my black cat is here. My black cat who's normally not here, but he's totally here. I had to rearrange my but it's okay. It's all good. All is well. This is my first time putting on stuff in years. Seriously, guys. I'm going to show you one more time, just because the next time I might be 100 before I do this again. But I'm going to show you because this is my favorite, one of my favorite parts. I actually have like a long flowing seer skirt on. If I were a rich man. Once back in the day, I actually did belly dance, and that's what this is actually from. And that day wasn't yesterday, so it's been a little bit. Ooh, the cats are totes sensitive to spirit activity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. They certainly are. All right. Now I'm pulling up my chair. Okay. Getting back into my seat. Woot, woot, potty. Potty. Yeah, yeah. Indeed it is. And I have my Anheuser-Busch water. It certainly is a party. Isn't this cool, guys? This is really cool. I never knew this Anheuser-Busch stopped production of beer and produced free water. I didn't. I paid for it, but it's okay. Anyway. But they produce water during storm, hurricanes and things like that. So thank you, Anheuser-Busch. The card that I have for the collective before we get to the beautiful CJ's reading is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. I'm going to do some scrying, holding it in my hand. Oh, that works. They're showing me people not running, in the streets of London. See Big Ben. There's a man sitting in a chair. He calls himself the author. Behind him is like a moon. It's not the moon, it's an image. Moon. They're beings. There's three beings. They're all humanoid. One does not have a human head, it's like a bird features. They're saying that they assisted in seeding the earth. The laying of the foundation. Was done by many off-planet races. We are all a mix of everything. So when we look to the skies, remember that our brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles, we're all here together. And though we may look above or outside of ourselves to find our family and even our loved ones who have transitioned, they are here. It's just another dimension. They're here with us and they're watching us. I'm looking at them right now and they're like watching us. Sometimes I see they show me themselves looking down. Right now, they're just standing up and watching, and the moon is behind the male energy in the front, in the center. Beings. So this,
Me.
Oh, God bless you. Or Goddess bless you. Bless you, darling. Bless you. So that is what I am seeing for the collective. They're really showing us who we really are and where we come from. And all these costumes, this is a costume on a costume, Because see, Meagan Michael is also a costume. This birth suit, this earth suit that I was born into, We are so much more. We are divine beings of light. and our ancestry is far from simply being who we were related to in this incarnation. Our genealogy, it's much more than that. It's our galactic genealogy. And that is part of the reason why some of us are soul family. Everybody's in part of a soul family, but some of us that are in soul families are more connected to one or more galactic energies or galactic groups, shall we say. Mm-hmm. So some of us may have more Pleiadian energy, and they're showing me this in my heart center, like they're, I can't really see what I'm trying to show you. More Pleiadian energy, and others will have more Arcturian and Lyran, and but there's an energy that runs through us, and we're familiar with it. It resonates with us when we meet someone who's from our soul group, and not just our soul group, from our soul family, our galactic family. We have a resonance with them. We're in resonance with them, and we feel something. So even if that person isn't a good friend or whatever, maybe you're just meeting them. I know Chevy is very active. He's a very psychic boy. But you know the energy. You're familiar. Your energy greets that energy. And there is a connection. And on a higher level, there's a conversation that goes on as well. So that's what I've got right now. Not the whole headband thing. Anyway. But that's what I got for the collective. Oracle, do you have anything for the collective?
Absolutely.
Of course.
So, right now, even as we speak, one door is closing and another door is opening as the veil thins around us. Okay, during this time, we will be seeing our gifts coming in stronger. Our manifestations coming in stronger. Our abilities to see what is going on will be coming in stronger. All these things will be happening.
I hear you, Oracle.
It is a time to celebrate life. It is a time to celebrate joy and a time to celebrate happiness. It is a time to feel the feels. It is a time for every purpose under heaven. So as that one door closes and this new door opens, we are, as people, as one, each and every one of us, being encouraged to seek happiness and seek joy and seek fulfillment. Allow the door to close and let the other one swing wide open. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
This door swings both ways. It's not in and out. Oh my gosh. I did not know that you were singing Turn, 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 which is about the same time frame as the song I was just singing. This door swings both ways by Herman and the Hermits. Turn, turn, turn. There is a season. Turn, turn, turn. Oracle, thank you very much for that beautiful reading for the collective. It was very powerful. I apologize that I had to excuse myself and go fix this thing because otherwise I couldn't focus on anything except the fact that it wasn't staying on my head. So now I am here, the seer and the oracle.
I am the oracle today, Heather.
Oh yes. Mhm. This is the oracle. Yes, our for those of you who saw the promos, my beautiful guest Molly Manifest was unable to make it today. She had some car trouble. So the oracle has divinely showed up to be with us tonight, and I'm really excited about it. So there you go. Yes. What happened to your British accent?
Oh, it comes and goes, darling.
It comes and goes.
I change with the breeze.
For every season, turn, turn, turn. Every reason, turn, turn, turn. All right, beautiful CJ, you are up. My dear, you are first. So let me bring your, there you are. Thank you so much. CJ has Spirit's Choice. Let us know if you donate because you will be right after CJ. Spirit's Choice.
All right.
Spirit is so close and so strong. Oracle, are you drawn to read first?
If you have something, go ahead.
I'm asking because I'm drawn to send energy.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm feeling that right now and it needs to be released. So I'm going to start there if that's okay.
Okay, and I do have cards out already.
Beautiful.
Okay, so CJ, there is a specific message for you. Okay, and it has to do with heart, home, and compassion for yourself and finding the joy in your life. Okay, the cards that came out for you are heart, home, and compassion, vanishing mirror, ego sublimation, closing door, completion, the farther gate, a bold step forward, and joyful muse, inspiration. Okay, and what I am getting for you right now at this point is that the door is actually closing. Okay, the door on the past and the things that have held you back in the past is closing. Okay, and right now you are at the farther gate. There's a gate before that. Okay, and you have already passed through that gate. Okay, and now you are at the end where the other gate is opening for you. Okay, and it's due to you having this compassion on yourself. Okay, learning to heal yourself, taking care of yourself, and putting yourself first. Okay, so the more that you do this, okay, the more you are working in balance with your ego. In balance with your ego. Your ego is never going to disappear, okay? It's never going to disappear, but we can work in balance with it. Our ego is there for protection, to keep us safe. And you have been doing this work on yourself, okay? And your guides that are here are very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. Now, okay, now they're showing you the opening to that farther gate, okay? And they're saying, walk through this gate with boldness, CJ. Walk through this gate with boldness, okay? And find your joyful muse, your inspiration, because this is what's going to carry you through the next gate, okay? The joy, the happiness, whatever you can find on a daily basis is what's going to bring you to the next opening in the gate. Whew.
That was powerful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I kind of like being incognito.
I hear you. I'm going to bring CJ's. Okay. So, CJ, that was a beautiful message, Oracle. Okay. Spirit saying this one first. Share your voice. That's so interesting because I saw this card before we started reading, and here it is. Spirit always makes sure. So, CJ, share your voice. Let me read what it says. It says, come out of the cave. Energy's moving. Persecution, expression. A lot of energy's moving. Spirit just, as soon as I quieted my mind for the moment, the first thing I felt was this powerful energy. And they just wanted me to sit and hold space for you. This beautiful clarifying, they're calling it clarifying higher energy. So it was, in a sense, healing, because anytime we receive energy from spirit, it's always healing. It's high vibrational, but it wasn't specifically done for healing. It was like they're calling it a high vibrational energy boost.
While you're talking, Meagan, I'm going to be doing some grounding.
Okay, excellent. So the healing, so it is a healing as well. And they want to say that you have, as the Oracle had been saying, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work, and you've been through a lot. See, you're right at the edge of the cave. See, like you were in the dark, but you see everything is right there. So you're right on the precipice. You're right. You got like 1 foot in and one foot in the past, 1 foot in the present. Not the past necessarily, like the old energy, and then 1 foot in the present. That's how they're showing this to me. So on the one hand, you're kind of observing the 5D energy going on, and you're not really sure how to interact. They're showing me you're like sitting there, like you're right there, but you're like, well, how do I do this? Because I was raised, as we all were, differently. We weren't raised to be these beautiful light beings that we are. If anybody is and you're listening to this, then that's different, but I'm not feeling that for you. I wasn't raised to be light being necessarily. I was, I'm feeling for you, CJ, that this is you sitting there and you have like your hand on your head. You're like, well, how do I do this? Like, what do I say? What do I say? And they really want you to just share your voice. You say, just be you. You be you. You be you. They're saying, share your voice. Okay. So they're saying in past life experiences, you have experienced persecution for expression, but they're letting you know that you're in a safe place now and you are guided. You know what else is interesting? This card is, I've never seen this card in the way I'm seeing it tonight. Spirit is using it very, very strongly. They're showing you that you can see spirit. You see spirit. You see more, like I see like past loved ones and source energy and the angels and galactics. You see, you feel, you are aware of more energy than most people, more beings that don't have physicality about them, or are not in our direct dimension. They're saying, know what you know, and look at that, it's in your DNA. It's in your DNA, which is now being activated and upgraded. Spirit's really strong. You're being upgraded and activated now.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. So it is time to share your voice, to do what you've come here to do, and to focus. Crystals are going to be very helpful tools for you. They're telling you to focus, and make sure that you have your sanctuary, your cave. Could be your home, your office, your bathtub, whatever it is. You have your space, your backyard where you watch a fire or you go swimming. You need your space. Sitting under a tree too. I see you spending time sitting under a tree alone. You need to have your space. It's going to help you. Now, synergy, that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The sum of its parts is greater than the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. But you have to honor the part, right? And know that you are part of a bigger picture. And you have absolutely all the strength to do it. You always have. But now is the time. And it's just release the stuff that no longer serves you. Just release the energy that you're not using anymore. This is a time of purification, a time of shifting and change, and it's effortless. It may not feel effortless, but focusing on the effortlessness and creating from a place of effortlessness, and instead of efforting, is going to shift your gears completely. Because this is, like Kimmy was saying, the oracle was saying about the closing of one door and the opening of another. This is the completion of a cycle. So you are here. If there was an X or an arrow, it would say you are here. You know what I'm saying? Like you're actually here now. But energetically, you're kind of sitting on the fence. Like, well, how do I do this? Just do it. Just be you. There's nothing complicated or tricky about it. Although sometimes being ourselves can be complicated or can feel tricky because most of us haven't done that all of our lives. But that's where you are now, and you're ready for it. Chelsea. You are ready for it. So I want to thank you. Do you have anything else, Oracle, for Chelsea?
I did do some extra grounding.
Beautiful.
And I did some energy work to release the fear of going through the second gate.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you should be feeling good to go. Get those running shoes on.
And they're showing me a megaphone. Like let's get your voice out there. Share your thoughts. You're ready. You got your running shoes, you got your megaphone, you're like, hey, I got stuff to do, people to talk to, things to see, and messages to share. And
absolutely. You are very welcome.
Oh, yes, you are so welcome. This was a pleasure. All right. Whoever donates next is next. Sandy, I love the pumpkin. Let me see. John says, self-compassion, take the high road, more understanding of self and others. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm still working on this thing.
There's a lot going on right now. There is a lot going on right now. People are people that have been in our path or on our path with us. Some of them are leaving now. Okay, there is a lot going on. So this is why Spirit keeps pushing us to go within, okay, and to find our own joy and happiness, because it really does not come from other beings. Okay, so don't be surprised when you start seeing a lot of people leaving your circle of friends, and you will notice it. It's already started.
Mm-hmm.
It's already started.
It sure
okay,
has.
So stay in tune with your own self, guys, and be loving and compassionate to your own self, okay? There is nothing on the outside that can affect you unless you allow it to. It's all based on our thoughts. and our limiting beliefs.
Absolutely. And it's not personal when people fall away. It's
No.
not about you, it's about them. And it's not a bad thing either. They're going through their own journey. And at this point in time, you're not part of their journey.
Absolutely right.
And they're not part of yours. And it's
not,
okay.
it's absolutely not a personal thing.
Not at all. It can feel personal, and you can honor yourself, say, oh, it hurts or whatever. It feels like it's, but you'll get over that quickly, because once you realize that it's not.
Well, yeah, we're human. I wish that we weren't like so sensitive sometimes, but we are. We are. So that's why we're being called to go within, spend more time within, bringing our own joy and happiness to the surface, because we are sensitive beings, and these things do hit us sometimes. They really do hit us, but that's okay. It's okay. We have to realize that it really is not us. Okay, it really is not us. It's what's happening, what's meant to happen, and everybody's on a different part of the path.
And also, what's happening is going to, and the energy is affecting all of us differently. The upgrades, the DNA upgrades, and the new energy, the higher vibrational energy, is shaking things loose. So anybody that's hanging on to any limiting beliefs or old programming or whatever, that shit's coming to the surface. So if you got all kinds of fear, in there, and that's surfacing now, and that alone can pull somebody out of your life. Not pull, just repel really, like magnets attract or not. And it would be the other way. Like some people are repelling each other now. And that's okay. It's part of the journey. No, there's no good, bad, right, or wrong. As Greg Braden likes to say, there's no good, bad, right, or wrong. Everything just is, And I do have this. Look at this. Of course, breaking the chain. Spirit keeps pulling the same amazing stories here. Break the chain, guys. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What you do now is what's important, not what you've done in the past. It's what you're doing now. What are you doing now? And I mean now, like now, and the next now, and now. What are you doing right now? Because this is what matters. This is where the changes come. John says, or I can send a few guys out to sit down and make a change. John.
Are we going to have a sit down to coffee, John? Are we going to actually sit down and have some coffee and talk it out?
Oh, I love that, darling. Have coffee. We'll talk about it. Park the car on the corner. Get a soda.
Now, for some strange reason, I feel like chewing gum.
Really? Interesting. Do you have any?
No, I haven't been to the store lately.
The store comes to you now, does it not, Oracle? If you prefer coffee. Leap, guys. This is what we're getting right now. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Be bold. Take that step. Do it. See, it looks like, I swear, everything is like brand new. I never noticed this before. This person, maybe she wasn't there, but she's there now. She's like, I don't know. I don't want to go. And she left. She's doing it. And she's flying. She is supported. She's flying. She's doing it.
Oh, I love that card.
Right? I've used this deck for years now, and I've never seen this the way I'm seeing it now.
I've never seen it that way either. I have that deck too.
That's right, you do. Love each of you. I really do. We love you too, John. Big time, soul brother, big time. Love that card. I know, and they show you very clearly. And look at that. She's kind of looking back.
Yeah, I never noticed the other girl on the ledge.
Me neither. She's on the ledge. She's not going to do it. And look, she's kind of looking back. This is just what we were talking about. She's looking back so she knows that her friend's not coming with her, but she's in this place now, and that's where she's going. So that's what we were talking about friendships or whatever falling away. This is the card. You see? She's aware of the person, but the person is just still in the dark. They're still in 3D. They're still in fear. They're not in the light yet. She's in the light. She's in the light. And so that's not a judgment. It's just an observation of what is. So you know where your own energy is. You know what where your energy is. But wow, that's an amazing card. More amazing than it's ever been. Okay, who's next? Let me check PayPal. Somebody's going to be next. Who's got the next reading? I'd be happy to do a contest. It's like the witchy version of the Fool cards in the tarot. All right. What contest should we do? Or do you want to just, you know what? Drop questions in the if you have any questions for Spirit, be it personal or general, drop it in the comments. Does that work for you, Oracle?
Oh, absolutely.
Drop questions in the comments. That's where how we're going to do this. If you want a personal, full, live, double, hi, Erica, double reading or healing or Spirit's choice, or you may get both. And whatever it is that you need, that's what Spirit's choice is. Spirit brings that to you. The double reading, double healing, all the things are pinned in the comment. The links are pinned in the comment. You can use PayPal or Cashapp or Facebook MetaPay. What do you feel your personal, right now we're going to drop your comments, your questions in the comments below, and the Oracle and the Seer, we will respond to the ones we feel drawn to. But again, if you want a full personal thing, go right ahead, and you can use the links. And first up, we have Sandy Samadhi. What do you feel your personal mission is as a light worker? My personal mission? Who are you addressing? Like anybody, or that couldn't be me, it couldn't be in general. Like each of us?
I think that's what she means.
I think that's what she means too.
Both of you, if you wish to share.
Interesting. The card that I pulled for that is transformation. Things are changing on a cellular level, deep healing. That really is my mission. It really is. The transformation.
I'm not pulling a card for that. I have always been somebody that wants to help other people. Always. And in the mundane world, in the real world, I have always been a jack of all trades. Okay, so I find myself being the same way in the spiritual world, knowing a lot of different things, about different aspects. So yeah, helping people in whatever way, shape, or form that I can, with whatever tools I can, with whatever tools that are available to me at any given time. And that's all she wrote.
Yes, I can feel that about you, Oracle. Heather says I don't have a specific question. Yeah, I know for myself because I've overcome so many things. I've healed from so many. I've transformed so profoundly after years of abuse and cancer and, all the stuff that I've talked to you about, mostly, not all of it, but a lot of things. And all the healing that I have done and the transformation that I have done, that's why I'm here, to share that, to show. I feel I love to help people. I love animals. Oh my gosh, I'm super sensitive. That's my greatest superpower. And I know that my interestingly, like Kimmy's saying, she's jack of all trades. I don't feel like I'm just a reader. Yes, I do this and I do this well. And I am a healer. I do that and I do that well. I am a host for shows. You know what I'm saying? I have more to do. So I couldn't say that one mission, but if I had to narrow it down to the main thing, it's transformation.
I think that those are things that we do. They are not who we are.
That's true. We come here to be. We come here to have fun. We're coming to grow. Our soul's here to grow. Our soul.
I tried to keep my my oracle voice through the whole thing, but I can't do it anymore.
Deep replenishment, guys. Retreat, rest, and be held.
In whatever you do, you heal and inspire for sure, ladies. That's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You too, Miss Sandy. You too.
Indeed. Absolutely, you do, my dear.
So you could do lives like this, Sandy. You could be the oracle.
Yes, you could.
A hint, 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 hint. The oracle has spoken.
What we do? There's if the oracle wanted to, we could even have a picture of the oracle right there instead of the round circle. You know, there's an infinite number of things that you can do with live streaming, and we'll be talking about that in future shows too. Not in reading shows, but I'm going to be focusing also on interviewing guests talking about their spiritual business, how to have a successful spiritual business, good practices, you know, things that from people like us. Hang on, because yes, I used to do the video ones and then just audio. Trust me, I'm thinking about it. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, because so many people, so many of us sensitives are so gifted. And we love to do what we do, and people love when we do it, but nobody really know. A lot of people, like, nobody knows them because they don't know anything about marketing or about business or they're too sensitive. They've never been into sales or promotion or anything like that. They're like, no, don't look at me. You know what I mean? And so I see that a lot. You know, I don't want to be in the spotlight. But if you want to have a business, if you want to make this into a business for yourself, that's what I want to talk to other people about who have done that successfully. It's not my forte. I'm still doing it. I've been doing it since 2018. And I'm very proud of myself for being where I am. But I also feel drawn to move forward. And I also feel drawn to help others to move at all if they want to in that direction. That's something I'm called to talk about. So I'm very passionate about that right now. It's exciting. So oh yes, I used to do the. Oh wait, we talked about that. I can totally see you doing it. I've invited you before. If you ever feeling it, let us know. Erica Gibbs says,
Hi, Erica. Hello.
Any message from Spirit? Okay. And I am going to get you too, Heather. This is for Erica. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. How do you like that? Your vibration.
No, wait a minute. I'm the oracle.
Indeed you are. Indeed you are, darling. You're on a beautiful path, Erica. You're on a journey. Your soul is connected. Look how much of you is in non-physical. This little tiny being right here is what we think we are sometimes, right? It's all we think we are. But we're so much more. Look at that. We're so much more. We're everything. You know, our focus is like encapsulated in this little being. But we're so much more. We're absolutely everything. The Spirit just keeps saying that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You're on a beautiful journey, my friend.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I keep hearing, Erica, keep doing what you're doing. Keep finding your joy, your inspiration, and your happiness. You're doing so well with that your guides are literally ecstatic. Okay? They are literally ecstatic. And I mean, they are like freaky happy. Okay. And I love the feeling of this energy. I absolutely love the feeling of this energy. It's amazing. So you are on a beautiful journey, like Meagan said, and keep going, girl. Keep going.
Very inspiring for me. Good. You're doing it. You're living it. Beautiful. So thank you for allowing us to read for you today.
What were you going to do for Heather? You said something about Heather.
Absolutely. I'm going to pull up her name, and I have a card in my hand, and it's this one, which actually kind of looks like Heather. It says Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Look at this. Let's see if we can, because let me see if I can make it brighter. My light. You know what? You gotta get brighter light. Thank you.
There you go. That's bright.
Yeah, it is. It's my new light. It's really cute. We can't really see it, but anyway, it's really cute, and it's got great power. Now look at this picture. Isn't this interesting? They're showing me many, many faces. That this is you. This is you now in this incarnation with the halo of energy, the aura, right? But these are they're saying past lives, spirit guides, astral friends. They're saying astral friends. You have an Egyptian connection over here, ancient Greece, so much more. Again, the focus here with you, Heather, as well, is you're so much more than just this one being. And you're all here together. Your team is here with you. All of us, guys, all of us. They're using Heather as an example, but all of us, we're not here alone. We're not one being standing there, we're not one pen standing there in a pen holder all by ourselves. We're several pens. We're all together. It's not the best analogy I've ever had, but we are all, you come in here with a team, and your team is in non-physical. Sometimes they're physical too, and you know them. I know in my team, my awesome friend Diane is definitely part of my journey. I mean, her friendship is so pivotal in my life. But we bless each other. Kimmy and I, we're very close too. I feel anyway. I talk about it a lot, but I just, feel really connected to Kimmy, and she's very healing for me in my life. And so sometimes your guides and, I know we're not angels here in these physical bodies, but the angelic energy, that some people come here to work with other people and to bless them in that kind of a way, in a healing way, in a complementary way, they're saying. So it's not just, it really is so much more. It's so complex what we're doing here. But anyway, so the main point is that you're not alone. You're here all together, whether you're in the shower, whether you're napping, whether you're meditating. Although when you're meditating, then they come in even closer because you're opening your mind with the intention of receiving information. So I really want to invite you to set that intention if you want to. Set that intention before meditation, before sleep, that if you want messages from your spirit guides, if you want to know, if you have a question, ask the question. If you want just to be open, like, just spirit, what's for my greatest and highest good, please, speak to me. And then when you quiet your mind and you sit in that spot, and maybe you even have a certain time of day that you sit in a certain spot. It's your meditation spot. Maybe you have a certain cushion, your meditation cushion. Maybe you even have a certain incense or a song that you like to, whatever. This is your intention. Excuse me. Intention. Pardon me. Again, this is water, not beer. It's made by Anheuser-Busch. It's water that they make. Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is, hang on, spirit. I'm back. Set the intention and set the place. So like, let's say you want to meditate every day at 3:00 and talk to spirit. Then you do that, and spirit will meet you there. They know you're going to be there at that time. It's not random. So now you've set the intention, you continuously do it, and they will be there with you. So that's a way to get closer with your guides and get more information. And you're not alone. That's what I've got for Heather and everybody, really. But thank you for Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kime? Oh, I mean,
Beautiful. I do have something off the beaten path for Heather.
cool. All right.
Um, I pulled a card for you, Heather, and it's called Whale Song. Now I am not very well versed in Lemuria and Atlantis and all that stuff. Okay, I'm really not. That is not my thing. Although it may be one day, it's not now. Okay, but I'm hearing for you that you have a connection to Lemuria and to the whales, okay? And what they're suggesting, okay, is as part of your meditations, which Meagan was getting into, okay, is to listen to whale songs. I don't know if you do that or not, but that is what I'm hearing for you. And I did Google while Meagan was talking because I wanted to see, wow, where is this going? I don't know very much about Lemuria. I have a couple of Lemurian seed crystals, but that's about as far as I know. Okay, and this is not Aunt Kimmy, darling. This is the Oracle.
The seer and the oracle.
So yes, Heather. Tune into whale songs. Okay, this is going to resonate with your Lemurian ancestry. Yes, Lemurian ancestry is what they're saying. Okay,
Yes.
and you can Google that as well. Okay, and that's what I have for you. I said it was off the beaten path, and it is off the beaten path for me.
She goes, oh, I get this intense tingling when I listen to the whales or dolphins talking.
Okay, that is because of your connection to Lemuria. So, with that being said, you're being encouraged to listen more often, okay, and to also learn as much as you can about that area, because that is a part of your ancestry, your heritage, okay? And this is coming from somebody that doesn't know any of this stuff.
I love that. That's really powerful. Heather says, yes, thank you both for those messages. You're
very welcome.
Hello, Shayna Honeybee.
Hello, yes. Shayna, my honey.
Yes, the Oracle is with me tonight. Molly Manifest had car trouble, human car trouble, and was unable to join me this evening. And the Oracle has stepped in with all her.
The Oracle has spoken, darling.
The Oracle has spoken.
I tried to keep this voice through the whole thing.
I was
working, but it did not work.
Late one night, when my eyes beheld an ears. Hey, Alexa. Alexa, do you have a Halloween joke?
What do witches get when their shoes are too tight?
What?
Candy corns.
Candy corns.
For more Halloween decorations, try asking me for the weather forecast.
Alexa, what's the Halloween weather forecast?
Here's the forecast for Monday, October 31st. Look for partly sunny weather with a high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait, Alexa, what's the weather? Oh, well. Alexa, never mind. Thank you, Alexa. Thank you. Alexa? I want to talk to Zoltar. Alexa, give me a message from Zoltar, the fortune teller. She's answering in my kitchen. Hello, Alexa, can you hear me? Alexa, can you hear me?
I'm here.
There's something wrong with this one.
Wait word.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to talk to them. There's something with the connection. Anyway, thank you, Alexa. It's popping. Shouldn't be doing that. Hi, Erica. Okay, so let's say. So drop your questions in the comments, guys. If you want to donate for your reading or your healing or spirit's choice, you could do that. The links are in the description below or above, depending on whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And if you have a question, that you can just drop in the comments, and we will answer the ones we're drawn to. I hear stuff in the background.
Although I'm sorry, my son is watching TV or something.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's fine. I
don't know what it was. I was just thinking that too. I was like, what am I listening to?
Well, yeah, I thought maybe, like how sometimes we have an extra browser window open and it's playing something in the background.
Uh-huh.
I thought that's what it was. Okay. So I love you guys all so much. Let me see. The card that just came up right now is the Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Is that what we were just talking about? Right? Your whole team that you're here with. And this is interesting. This shows me what I was saying in the very beginning when I was scrying and I saw them all looking at us, right? It was 3 beings that I saw. But here they are again, showing you in the card, the Council of Light. How they are always watching. They're always watching us. Such a powerful message. Interesting cards that are coming out today. All right, Oracle.
Yes, darling.
Yeah, all right. All right.
So nobody has any questions or anything?
I know, right? Guys, questions, free questions, put them in the comments. If you have a question, we have an answer.
I have a question because maybe you know the answer to this. Was Atlantis and Lemuria at the same time, or was one before the other?
It's my understanding that Lemuria came first.
Okay. Thank you.
Lemuria, where Hawaii is. Again,
Uh-huh.
my understanding was where Hawaii is in that area. Not 100% sure where Atlantis was, but we were all connected in ways that we don't realize as humans now. Like if you look at all the pyramids all over the planet, and I posted something earlier where like in 4 different parts of the world, they sculpted these pictures of looks like a guy in maybe a little spaceship or something, whatever he's in. And they shouldn't have ever known each other, but they did. And so we were all connected, and there was absolute overlap. And I believe after the flood, things shifted, and Heather's saying there was a time when they coexisted. Yeah, I heard that as well, that there was a time that there was an overlap. But
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Lemurians were very, very highly intuitive, people, super sensitive. They didn't fight or argue. They kind of, now this information I specifically got from Regina Meredith. Okay.
Hi, Susie. Welcome, welcome.
Where's Susie? I don't see her. Welcome, Susie. But where they in Lemuria, it's what I've heard and what resonates so far, is that we were very highly sensitive and we didn't want to fight at all. And so we didn't want to have any battles. So we programmed it out of ourselves. Yeah, there's different stories. There's different stories about, I didn't hear that at all. Lemuria, my understanding, Lemuria left first before, but that's of course possible. I'm sure we were all there. But absolutely what I understand, now Atlantis on the other hand did fall, and they were really into technology. And so they were getting rid of the human element and getting just over, really all about the technology. And there's also stories about how the Greys, what we call the Greys, are, well, that might be too much for right now. That's too much information right now. But anyway, let's just say some of the multidimensional beings.
Did I open up a can of worms?
Oh my God, a really cool can of worms, but I don't know that I'm ready to dive there right now. So, oh my God, that's so great. Oh my God, the card leap came out again.
See, this is what happens to me when I go down the rabbit holes.
Down the rabbit hole.
They give me a question, and then I go down like 85,000 rabbit holes. Literally.
I'm just gonna, in case you guys didn't see, being I did take all the time to get dressed up. I'm going to show you again. It was not my plan. It was not my plan, but it was suggested, and I'm like, okay, I shall be the gypsy today. Or the seer. I
started getting downloads about the galactics. Still new to my 3D mind, at least. Yeah.
I
But
remember.
I did see a UFO. Susie Jarvis is here, and Kim McElwain came back.
Awesome. Welcome back, Kim. And hi, Susie. I don't see either one of you. I don't know why.
Susie is showing up as Facebook user.
Is this Susie?
Okay, on StreamYard.
Okay. Do you see Kim McElwain's name?
Yes.
Why don't I see Kim McElwain?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking on my phone.
I don't see her on the dashboard at all. And that's not you. Hi, Susie. That wouldn't be a Kim thing. That would be a thing that I probably have to work out with StreamYard. I don't understand why I don't
That's
see
a StreamYard thing. She's not on there for some reason.
Oh, that's really weird. I don't.
But she said, "Good evening, Megan," and yes, it is. I don't know what the yes it is was, but
I did say good evening, Megan, earlier. I don't. Oh, maybe,
so I don't understand why it's not coming up.
Okay, wait. So she was just okay. At least she's showing up as Facebook user. I'm trying to go back. Yes, it is. Okay, so yes, it is was Kim.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, good. All right. So Facebook has been acting up. I thought I woke up. Kim has no face. The Oracle. Kim, the Oracle.
I shall call in the spirits, and we shall see who has no face. What is this? Not plugged in?
What's not plugged in?
My laptop? What's going on here?
Oh, that's not bad lighting. Look at that. Doesn't look that great. Oh, that might be even. No. Yes. All right. I think that lighting looks better. A tad better.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Voice texting, and somehow it picked up what you guys were saying anyway. Facebook was having problems about an hour ago. Oh, okay.
Okay, I have it now. Okay.
So powerful that we can connect here from all over the globe. Oh my gosh. Not only the globe, but yes, the globe. Yeah, 100%. But also spirit, right? I love that. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I love that. I love that we all gather here. When we gather, we are physically gathering. Well, not fit. We're virtually, whatever, energetically, we are gathering from all over the globe. But we're also gathering with our guides and our spirit friends and our helpers and the galactics and our, all the beautiful source energy, all the ascended masters, everybody that we call in. And who choose to be here with us. They have to choose to do it. They have free will too. But here we are, all together. So you're right. It's absolutely powerful. I can't think of anything more powerful. It's the most powerful thing for us all to be able to connect and to work together like this. Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's saying that?
Right, too. I've been away. Yeah, please let me know. I'm glad you're here. Erica says, I love to gather here. Excellent. Me too. Yeah, I'm very curious to know who's been away too, because your name is not showing up on stream.
Oh, that's Susie.
Oh, Susie. Okay.
That's Susie Jarvis. She said, how are you two? I've been away.
Oh, the other video. Okay.
Hi, Sophia. Welcome.
Welcome, Sophia. Hi, good to see you. But hi, lovely. Awesome. Yeah, you did a nice live recently. I saw you on camera. You look great. Beautiful energy. Speaking about Sophia. All right. Does anybody have a question? If you want a personal service, the PayPal link is in the comments. You can also use Facebook MetaPay or Cash App. Or if you just have a question, I don't mean just because it's actually quite deep, but you're welcome. Yeah, it's true. So if you have a question, drop it in the comments. It could be a personal question or it could be a general spiritual question. But ask spirit a question. You've got the seer and the oracle right here to connect it to spirit, who's also here. They're not wearing a costume. They're like, we're the invisible man. That was funny. Boy, tonight's going to take me like 10 minutes to take off all the jewelry.
You probably weigh 10 pounds later.
Oh my, yeah, for sure. And the makeup, between the makeup and the jewelry, oh my God, yeah.
Oh, it's 2:20 in Sweden. Wow.
Wow.
You are a night owl, aren't you, Sophia?
Oh, it's wonderful to see you here. Wow, you're from Sweden. How beautiful. I've never been there, but it's just so romantic in my head, Sweden, you know? What is your favorite thing about Sweden, about living in Sweden? I'd love to know. There's a few places that I really, really love to go in this world, and actually there's a lot, but Sweden, Switzerland, two of them are right there. Germany. Although I have weird feelings about Germany, even though I'm 1/4 German in this life, because I was
Snow.
also,
She said snow.
really, oh, I love that. How beautiful. Snow. How amazing. I love that. It's so interesting because we all have such perspectives on different parts of the world, different countries, what it might be like, or what we've learned or heard or right? But then you speak with people who live there and they may have a whole different concept, a whole different okay, what am I trying to say? Okay, so my neighbor and I, for example, have completely different realities. That's what I'm trying to say. So we have different realities from one another. So we can project and maybe think like, oh, it must be so romantic or whatever to live in this country or that country, or people might think about the US. You know, I've seen some posts from a couple of people in different countries who clearly don't know. They've not been here, and they watch the news. And so I know who's watching the news and have never been here because I see what they're posting. And so we all have different realities. I just think it's so interesting to connect and share our realities with each other. Not sure where that came from.
Welcome, Miranda.
Miranda Panda, hello. Glad you're here. Hello. Happy Halloween. I used to dream of sitting by a fireplace just like the Christmas song Last Christmas. And I had it happen to me when I moved, as I lived in a house with a fireplace. How beautiful is that? Kelly.
Hello,
Oh, Kellen, not Kaylee. Sorry, Kellen. Welcome, Kellen. Good to see you again. So glad you're here. You guys are all amazing. Let us know if you donate, because you're going to be next, and I want to make sure that we get to everybody who wants a reading tonight. So, what they're saying for the collective guys is dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Do something. Just do something new. Whatever that is. Do something new. Do something that feels good to you. Something different. Literally, they're even saying eat with your left hand. If you're right-handed, eat with your left hand. Do something different to shake it up, because you want to make the brain get in, step out of the programming. So if I pick this up with my left hand and I hold it and I do this, or I grab my pen with my left hand, this is not programming. I can do this without thinking about it, but I can't do this without thinking about it. You know, and so neurons that fire together, wire together, they're saying, and this comes off as shifting the paradigm, changing the programming, And you do that. This is getting in. You're getting in by doing something simple like this. You're getting in to the programming. Sometimes the programming is really strong. We've been doing the same thing or thinking the same thoughts over and over again for a lifetime, right? And it could be something as simple as this.
Erica said she's dancing now.
I love it. That the brain has no resistance to, and that ability to be in and like not break the programming, but like kind of put a wedge in that programming. Like instead of just doing the same thing over and over, you're like, oh, wait a minute. And that right there cracks you wide open and opens you up to creating new reality for yourself. And go that dance with life, girl. You go. I love that. Why did my screen just do that? That was interesting. The whole browser window just opened up. All right. I'm getting hungry. So if anybody wants a reading, or if you have a question that you want to ask in the comments, a free question, drop it in the comments. Fresh energy comes with doing something new. Exactly. Kelly says, my surgery was moved to this Friday. I'm terrified. Okay. Well, first of all, you're going to be fine. But I do want to invite
Second
you.
of all, you're going to be fine.
There you go. You got the oracle and the seer both saying you're going to be fine. So
is this LASIK eye surgery?
It takes a few, there's a
yeah.
Okay. So Kellen, that question is for you. Is it LASIK eye surgery? Trixie, please.
Cataract surgery, yes. You're going to be absolutely fine. Take a deep breath, okay? Take a nice deep breath and say, everything always works out for me.
Yes.
Everything always works out for me. You're going to be absolutely fine.
You betcha. Well said, Oracle. Any other questions? That was really well said. I'm spinning my balls.
I love that. I love that little crystal ball.
Thank you so much. This crystal ball I've had for, I don't even know where I got it from. I've had it for a very long time. For a while, it disappeared. I can't remember the opposite of apported, but it left my physical reality. And then one day it was right there. It was back again, spinning and breaking balls like John. Everything's always working out for me. Yes, I love this too. And it really is crystal too. It's very cool.
It's very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I can see stuff. Hold that there.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, Meagan, I can see you upside down.
Yes, you can. But if you look, you'll be able to scry in it too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. If it was sitting in front of me, I would be able to do that. No problem. I do it with candles.
Oh, what about like this?
I've always wanted a crystal ball.
Me too. And I got one. I still don't know how I got it, but I have it. I love it. What I'd like is a nice stand. I have a little bitty stand. I'd also like a big ball one day too.
Yeah, at least a hand-sized one.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah.
Two hands. Because I do it with my tiny tumbler clear quartz. Kellen says, thank you, everyone. My anxiety is already high, and when they call to move it up, I beat a little.
Aw. You're gonna be fine, okay? You're gonna be fine. I have an issue with eyes, okay? And I know this surgery is being done all the time now. Yeah. It's not a big deal, and people are coming out not having to wear their glasses. Okay, yeah. So this is a blessing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it's huge.
Hey, Bonnie.
Sophia, any guidance for the weekend? I will do that for you in a moment. Solar plexus chakra, frequency, music, and affirmations can help so much with anxiety. Yes, and breathing. Make sure you breathe. Breathe in and fully exhale. When people are feeling anxiety, they don't realize it, but they're physically holding their breath. So make a conscious effort to breathe. That alone is going to make a big difference. And also stop calling it my anxiety. You're owning that shit. You know, I invite you. I'm not telling you what to do, but I invite you to.
I'll be the mommy today, and I will tell them what to do. Stop owning it.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. I need that. All right. I should. Yeah, really.
Oh.
Yeah. Today has been pretty interesting for me. Bonnie says, "Oh my God, I almost got rear-ended. I was stopped for a funeral procession, and the guy behind me did not stop, and ended up wrecking his car in the ditch, coming only inches from hitting me. Oh my gosh." Then I was watering and stepped into a fire ant mound. Oh my God.
Oh no.
From there, I walked in the backyard and got stung by a hornet of the south. Oh my God, Bonnie. It's now twice the size it should be. Bonnie, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to learn from this experience at this point. I understand.
Oh, geez.
That's a lot.
Why don't we send a little healing to her foot?
100%. Let's do that. I'm going to make it darker in here. It's too bright for me.
If that's okay with you, Bonnie, we'll send some healing to your foot.
Heather's saying I consciously catch myself owning things now, and I immediately change it.
Yes. 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 And yes.
Yes. I love it.
Watch early in the morning when you first wake up, because when you first wake up, that's when they try to sneak in.
All right, I'm going to do a little bit of daydreaming music.
And then I catch myself and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. That is not, no, that is not what I want to be thinking about today. Yep. Thank you.
Me too.
All right, Bonnie, we're going to send you some healing for your foot.
Me too, though, Kimmy. I mean, Oracle. Yeah. First thing in the morning, I have to very intentionally, list top 10 things that I'm grateful for to start off.
Yes, very intentionally. Absolutely.
You have to be intentional in the morning, otherwise the rest of the day just like all helter skelter,
Shamanatete, Maakosisi, Hipiante, Waakune, Miate.
It's really interesting. Spirit is saying, is the reality as bad as you imagine it? Because you worry a lot. I'm feeling that you worry a lot. And these challenges, I mean, there's several levels, but that's the first one that's coming up, and it's not mine because it sounds so strange to my head, but like, as much as you can worry are the things that happen you're still alive, you still have all your limbs, it's going to be, hang on, Spirit.
You're safe and you're protected.
Yes.
You're safe and you're protected.
Yes. And it's an interesting reminder that you're giving yourself to show you that you truly are safe and protected, even if things look bad or could have been, worse or whatever. I mean, anything can be what it is, but the fact is that they didn't hit you. The car did not hit you. You are, you know what I mean? No, everything that happened, you're okay. You're, even if your foot is swollen, but it's, I feel like you're saying you didn't get it. You didn't get it. Okay. Now, did you get it? Did you get the message? Did you get the message?
Yeah. I'm also hearing, Bonnie, if you have some Epsom salts to soak your foot in it, not hot water, not cold water, just plain old lukewarm, okay? And if you don't have Epsom salt, you can use sea salt. Okay, so soak your foot in that.
Oh, this is absolutely, thank you.
Hi, Candace. Welcome, welcome.
Candace, welcome. Your first time here. I think I could probably pull a card for Candace. What are you thinking, Oracle?
Sure.
All right, Candace Cash. Candace Cash. Kellen is saying Epsom salt is heaven. I know, I love Epsom salt too. And pink salt. And what's up, Trixie? You're such a beautiful cat. She was just standing up, just staring at me. And when I told her she's beautiful, she just laid down. Thank you, sunshine. I love you. You're gorgeous. Trixie Boo, social media kitty. Okay. Candace Cash, don't dim to fit in. Oop, that's a little too bright. Speaking of dimming your light, I was just dimming my light to show this card to you. Do not dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Take a look at the card. Oh, interesting. So now again, I'm seeing this card differently too. You see all the people in the background. It's all the people, the rest of the world, others. And here you are, and here you are, and here you are, and you're suppressing your light. You're staying small. You're staying small. You're not sharing your truth or speaking your
She said she's putting others before her.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're saying service to self is service to others. That you must take care of yourself. You cannot give from an empty cup. There more cards, Spirit? Yes, there's more cards. There's the one in my hand. Interesting. Okay, so this card came up earlier. Breaking the chain. So this is a pattern. This is a pattern of people pleasing, not wanting to upset someone, trying to make like smooth things over. Usually starts off in childhood, where one parent is kind of trains us without realizing it to do things or not do things to make them happy. And so we learn that if we do this or we don't do that, then that parent is happy. And then as we grow, it could be so as we grow and we move into other relationships, we still bring that pattern with us, and it's, as Abraham Hicks says, it's not our, but I know, what are they saying?
She said it's very hard change, but I'll have to stop.
It's a shift. It's a big shift. It's a big shift to go.
You just have to take it. You have to take this time for yourself, period.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could do it one step at a time. It doesn't, it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, I suppose it could in theory, but it probably won't happen overnight. But take a step for yourself in that direction. So the next time someone invites you somewhere and you don't want to go, say no instead of saying yes when you really wanted to say no. Or maybe that's too hard. Maybe unfriend somebody on Facebook that you don't even know, but you're like, okay, well, their vibe doesn't feel good or whatever, and I'll just get rid of them. It's not a rude thing. It's you're doing something for yourself. Do something for you, even if it's a spa day or just, I really feel for you that saying no when you mean no and yes when you mean yes, even just once in a while, it's a perfect start for you. You really need to speak that truth. That's what I'm healing. Interesting. And Candace is saying, putting others before me, that's what I'm going to have to stop. And that's all I know. And I wish that it would happen overnight. Well, because we have to do it. It doesn't just happen. It's work that we have to do. And it's part of our evolution. It's an allowing to release old patterns and old programming, and then to allow ourselves to love ourselves. And self-love, affirmations, it's a process. And you know what? It's a beautiful process, Candace. No one would really probably appreciate it if they could just snap their fingers and boom. As much as they do from the learning, it's all about the journey, not the destination. So being there isn't what it's all about. Getting there is the journey, is the destination itself. That's what it's all about. Dang, that was good, Spirit. Thank you. Got anything, Oracle? That was good.
Absolutely, we do. Candace, I pulled you a card. I know you can't see it, but I'm going to describe it to you. It is the Magician's Sword. And this is all about having confidence in your own magic. Okay? Confidence in yourself. Okay? And the only way that you're going to actually attain confidence in your own magic and in yourself is to put yourself first.
Yeah.
Okay? And this can be very easy to do. When we keep saying things are going to be hard or difficult, then they will be. Okay? So instead of saying that it's going to be hard or difficult, just say, okay, today I am going to give myself 10 minutes of me time. I'm going to lock myself in my bedroom or bathroom or go somewhere all by myself for 10 whole minutes. Okay, and that is a step in the right direction. Okay, a step in the right direction, bringing you back, okay, to filling your own cup so that you'll be better able to fill the cups of all those other people that you have been putting first. Okay.
And while you're in the bathroom, I'm sorry to interrupt, Oracle, but I want to mention, don't bring your thoughts with you. Quiet them.
Yes.
Maybe, right? I wanted to point that out because you don't want to be worrying in the bathroom all by yourself. You want to let that.
I'm laughing because, I used to do this when my kids were small.
Okay. Yeah.
I would actually have to take a 5 or 10 minute break and lock myself in the bathroom. And I didn't have to worry about my thoughts because usually they knew I was in there and they were knocking on the door.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. So that's cool.
But, wherever you can do this 10 minutes of time for yourself, 10 minutes is not a lot of time. It's going to go by quick. Okay, you're going to be wishing it was more time. So wherever you can do this, this is your first step, okay?
Love that. That was beautiful, Ms.
You're
Oracle.
very, very welcome. You are very welcome.
Yes, indeed. You certainly are welcome. And feel free to like and subscribe and follow us. I've been feeling departed. I've been feeling my departed service dog a lot today. Even my current one seems to be acting more loving.
Aww.
I love that connection that you have and the fact that you're all connected. And I do feel that your departed service dog, the one that's transitioned, has helped you to find the one that you have now. So I think you know that already. But anyway, self-love is not selfish.
Amen, sister.
Amen. Yeah, exactly. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. We have. Those of us who are still here, we have been training for this for lifetimes. And some of us light workers are leaving early. I'm in a group and I really didn't know this gentleman well at all. He was a Facebook friend and I'd seen him and oh God, forgive me. Not forgive me. I can't think of his name is John. I can't think of his last name, but he just transitioned last night. He's like our age, and it was so, but it happened quickly in a car accident. So how people leave, I know those of us that are still here, like often we worry about it, but trust me, when it's something fast, it's harder on the people left behind, but not on the soul because they're gone in an instant. And they usually leave the body first. If there's something really traumatic that's going to happen to the body, the soul often leaves the body first. Our team is with us. They're like, look, out. And a lot of times when like after an accident or something, if we're still alive, they it's all planned, but they put us, we're back in the body. We come back into the body, but we leave in the moment of impact. I'm suddenly feeling that that's often the reason why people don't remember the moment of impact, because I know people will say, oh, shock or whatever, but their spirit's dropping this to me right now, that a lot of people don't remember the actual incident because their soul wasn't in the body at that moment. Isn't that interesting? And the crumbling. Who is this for, spirit? Everyone right now. The crumbling, society and things that were in your life. What are you clinging to? Because everything is breaking down. All the old systems. Nothing good and real. All the old systems, the old energy paradigms, the way the banking was and the food and whatever, the big pharma, all that stuff. It's breaking down. But we're also on what happens on a global level is also happening on an internal level. So we're clearing out. We're purifying. We're being purified. We're evolving. They're showing like the old like scales or bricks or whatever breaking away and leaving us, the 5D light being here, without the external structure that was keeping us. Like imagine like a brick building and you've been encased in this brick building all these years, and finally the bricks are coming off in big chunks and you're like, oh my God, this is who I am. This is where I am. I couldn't see anything before because I was a brick building, but now I can see around me. I see I'm part of everything, and I just feel a connection with life. Before I felt encapsulated because I was, but now I'm free. And freedom, taste of reality. Spirit is so here. Oracle, you got anything?
No, I'm thinking it's, pretty much time to
All right. I'll check
say so long.
So the time we've got
We had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just got started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. The last card for the evening is Awakening. And that's what it's all about. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being. That's what we're going through, guys. And that's what this is all about. So I love you guys.
We love you.
You're the best. Thank you for being your Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Oh, you're very welcome. This was kind of fun being incognito.
Yeah, I should try that sometime. I like it. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming. You're all amazing. We love and appreciate you. You're the best. Any final words for the evening?
Just like always, remember to encourage each other and lift each other up. We love you. Bye-bye.